Imagine an event that could redefine global geopolitics overnight. This is the scenario where Taiwan, a strategic island, falls under the control of its neighbor, mainland China. Taiwan has been a source of tension for decades. Its de facto independence contrasts sharply with Beijing's insistence on reunification, making it one of the most sensitive issues in international relations. What if tomorrow, this delicate balance tips in favor of Beijing? How would such a shift impact the world economically, militarily, and politically? To understand the implications, we must first explore Taiwan's role in the global economy, where it stands as a powerhouse in technology and manufacturing. Taiwan's semiconductor industry, for instance, supplies crucial components to industries worldwide. A Chinese takeover would have far-reaching consequences for supply chains globally. Military-wise, Taiwan's strategic location could turn it into a formidable naval base, giving Beijing significant leverage over maritime trade routes in the Pacific. Politically, such a move would likely spark international condemnation and potentially lead to sanctions against China, altering the balance of power in East Asia. But the situation is complex, with deep historical ties and a thriving democracy on the island, making any change fraught with risks and uncertainties. In this documentary, we delve into the intricacies of this potential scenario, examining the past, present, and possible future of one of the world's most critical geopolitical flashpoints. Taiwan, officially known as the Republic of China, has been self-governing since 1949. It operates under a democratic system, holding regular elections and fostering a vibrant civil society, distinct from mainland China. China claims Taiwan as its territory under the One China policy, a principle recognized by many nations. However, the United States and other allies maintain unofficial relations with Taiwan, supporting its autonomy. An invasion would likely trigger a severe international crisis. The US has pledged to defend Taiwan, making any military action potentially escalatory and risking a broader conflict. Economically, an invasion could devastate global supply chains. Taiwan is a key player in semiconductor manufacturing, essential for electronics and automotive industries worldwide. Taiwan's geography presents natural barriers. Its mountainous terrain and urban centers could complicate a mainland invasion, requiring sophisticated military operations. Taiwan maintains a well-trained military force focused on defense. Its strategy includes asymmetric warfare techniques designed to counteract a larger invading force effectively. In recent years, China has increased military exercises near Taiwan, testing its capabilities and demonstrating its resolve to assert control over the island if necessary. Taiwanese society remains deeply divided over the issue of independence versus reunification. Pro-independence groups advocate for formal sovereignty, while others prefer closer ties with China. China's peaceful reunification policy includes economic incentives to lure Taiwan back into its fold. This approach aims to avoid military conflict and promote a smoother integration. Taiwan's technological advancements have become crucial in its defense strategy. Advanced radar systems and missile defense networks help monitor and deter potential threats from the mainland. The international community closely monitors developments around Taiwan. Any move toward invasion could lead to diplomatic isolation for China and significant global economic repercussions. Taiwan's strategic location makes it a vital link in regional security. Controlling Taiwan would give China significant leverage over maritime trade routes in the Pacific. The maritime trade routes in the Pacific. The United Nations, despite recognizing Beijing, has not taken a firm stance on Taiwan. However, the US and allies support Taiwan's right to self-determination, complicating any invasion scenario. Taiwan's economy relies heavily on exports, particularly in technology. An invasion could disrupt these flows, impacting not just Taiwan, but also global markets dependent on its products. Military analysts suggest that a successful invasion would require substantial logistical support and air superiority, posing significant challenges even for a powerful force like China. Despite tensions, both sides continue dialogue and negotiations to find peaceful resolutions. Diplomatic efforts aim to prevent the escalation of hostilities and maintain stability. Taiwan's political landscape is marked by strong support for democracy and resistance to authoritarianism. Public sentiment largely opposes reunification with China without a referendum. China's increasing military presence in the region signals its determination to enforce its territorial claims. This buildup includes advanced missile systems capable of targeting Taiwan. Taiwan's government emphasizes education on national identity and defense preparedness. Schools teach students about their history and the importance of maintaining sovereignty. International observers warn of the risks of miscalculation. Both sides must navigate a delicate balance to avoid unintended conflicts that could spiral out of control. Taiwan's cultural heritage is rich and diverse, blending indigenous traditions with influences from various historical periods. This cultural identity strengthens its resolve for independence. The international community calls for de-escalation and peaceful resolution. Diplomatic efforts focus on dialogue to address mutual concerns and avoid a military confrontation. Taiwan's geographic position offers strategic advantages. Mountains and rugged coastlines provide natural fortifications, complicating any potential amphibious assault. While tensions persist, both sides recognize the complexity and consequences of an invasion. Efforts towards stability and peaceful coexistence continue to be explored diplomatically. Taiwan's military strategy heavily relies on its air force and naval capabilities, designed to delay any invasion and allow for international intervention. Advanced fighter jets and missile systems form the backbone of their defense. China has been modernizing its military extensively, focusing on developing amphibious landing crafts and advanced missile systems capable of targeting naval vessels and air defenses. This buildup aims to deter Taiwanese independence. Economic interdependence between China and Taiwan complicates any potential conflict. A significant portion of Taiwanese manufacturing and tech industries operate within mainland China, creating mutual economic vulnerabilities. International community involvement is crucial in any Taiwan-China scenario. The United States, Japan, and others have expressed support for Taiwan, viewing its stability as critical to regional security and economic prosperity. Despite economic ties, the geopolitical stakes remain high. A peaceful resolution requires dialogue, understanding, and international cooperation to avoid conflict. The global economy would suffer if tensions escalate into military conflict. Trade disruptions and financial instability could ripple across continents, affecting billions. Taiwan's future hinges on maintaining its autonomy while navigating complex international relations. Diplomacy and strategic alliances are key to safeguarding peace. Beijing asserts sovereignty over Taiwan, but Taipei seeks international recognition. Balancing these perspectives is critical for regional stability. In the face of rising tensions, global leaders must work together to prevent escalation. Dialogue and mutual respect can lead to a peaceful resolution. Military interventions often lead to unforeseen consequences. Peaceful negotiations and international mediation offer a path forward for both sides. Taiwan's technological advancements and democratic values are assets in negotiations. A cooperative approach can benefit all parties involved. The world watches closely as Taiwan navigates its relationship with China. International support is essential to ensure a peaceful outcome. As tensions persist, it's vital for all stakeholders to prioritize peace. Engaging in open dialogue can prevent misunderstandings and foster long-term stability. Taiwan's future depends on a delicate balance of economic ties and political autonomy. Strategic diplomacy can pave the way for a prosperous and peaceful future. In conclusion, preventing conflict requires a concerted effort by global leaders. Let us work towards a future where peace prevails over confrontation.